When the top 5 announcement, right? I was downstairs in the bathroom, so I had to run upstairs. Sadiksha ma'am was like, "Come back! What are you doing? Like the announcement is starting." So I had to run upstairs. So I was like out of breath, and they announced my name. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh god. When they called my name, it was very surreal. But I looked out, Mama Baba or the Hiratio. My mom, she was screaming so loud, and actually recording our area. A lot of our families, my mom so loud on the speaker that you could hear her in the audio, like live audio. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, I can hear Neetu," which is my mom. And so I was just so proud to see my mom.
Like Sadiksha Didi, she kind of said we were the most like not disciplined.
Oh really?
Yeah, because we would never be on time. So I think organizers, I think us as contestants, we need to start taking that as an tip for next year's participants. Please be on time for everything.
No Nepali time. Nepali time. Gotta be strict on pageant time.
Yeah.
So during the whole training session, did you have one particular person that you thought was gonna win? Wala? I want to know if you guys same person I want to know. What about you?
Anna.
Did you have
I
anyone?
thought we had a girl. Her name's Priya. She was beautiful. Priya. Sorry. Oh my God. She was amazing. She was such a good sport, and she had a beautiful smile. So I had a feeling that she was going to be someone to look out for.
Nice. What about you?
Yeah, mine was same as Anna Priza.
Okay.
She was really nice. She was so sweet. So I was like, this girl's gonna definitely win.
Okay, welcome back to yet another episode of Namlo On Air. I'm back. It's Sanam here on the set. I'm here by myself today. So as I say, धेरै time पछि म आएको छु सेटमा अनि I'm very fortunate कि आज मैले मात्रै हाम्रो beauty queens सँग आज मैले interview लिँदैछु. Today we have 3 beauty queens here with us from Miss Nepal North America 2024. So yeah, let's introduce them. Hi guys, welcome to Namlo On Air.
Thank you for having us.
How are you guys?
Good.
Good. How's Maryland treating you guys?
It's good. Good weather.
Been here a few times, so
Nice. So I want you guys to introduce yourselves with your titles for our audiences.
Yeah, namaste everybody. My name is Anna Koirala, and I am your newly crowned Miss Nepal North America 2024.
Here we go.
Namaste. My name is Ruby Podell, and I'm the first runner-up of Miss Nepal North America 2024.
Okay, here.
Namaste, I'm Adishri Regmi, and I'm the second runner-up of Miss Nepal North America 2024.
Yes, so here you have your 3 winners of Miss Nepal North America 2024. They've already been here before as well. तपाईले देखि नै सक्नु भइसक्यो हाम्रो conversation Kenny had last time हाम्रो सबै contestants-हरुसँग. We're going to dive deeper into their experiences, D-Day मा के भयो, कस्तो भयो and everything. So you will get to know the scoop. So yeah, before we start, guys, म चाहिँ आज यस्तो rough questions, hard questions सोधिन. So let's start with the best memories you guys had, each of you, like throughout the journey. So let's start with Ruby.
The best memory, I would say we had a pool party.
Oh, nice.
I think it was the 5th day. I think we had a pool party. There was a pool in the hotel that we were staying in.
Wow.
We had sushi and we had juices, drinks, and we were playing by the pool and we were dancing. Everyone was dancing. It was the best memory because we were like away from the stress. It was so fun, and I don't know if you guys danced. I think I saw Adishri dance a little bit, and it was just so fun to see. Everyone was so happy. So that was my best memory.
Nice. What about Anna?
Yeah, I think the pool party was a really fun time because it was the first time we were really able to like let loose, and it was before things really started ramping up. But I also think the first day of training was so exciting because we were so energetic, we were so excited, and we've been looking forward to this for such a long time, and seeing it in action and being able to be a part of it was incredible. So
amazing. What about for you?
Yeah, definitely the pool party was such a way for us to kind of get out of all the stress and just let go and just have fun. So that was definitely very memorable. But I would also have to go with what Anna said the first day, just walking in and just knowing that like this is something that I've been dreaming of for so long, and just Miss Nepal had been a dream of mine for so long, just walking in here and seeing Sadiksha Didi, who I'm such a big fan of, and I was just like I felt like it was all a dream, so I will forever remember that memory for sure.
Wow. So looks like the pool party took the cake.
Yeah, big hit.
Yes. So Sadiksha Didi, the choreographer of Miss Nepal North America, official choreographer. So I want to know, when you guys first walked in and saw her, like the first word for her, each of you. First word for Sadiksha Didi.
Graceful.
Graceful.
Yes.
Okay.
I would say strength. I saw so much strength just exuded out of her. So
Nice. What
Yeah,
about
I
you?
saw bold.
Bold?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Okay, so I have a list of questions here. We're gonna go one by one, but like I want to know you guys from within, because like as you guys are the winners of our beloved Miss Nepal North America, so I want to know the D-Day experience, the finale day when you woke up. Kasto feel bhairako थियो? I want to know from Ruby.
It was really scary.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay,
Scary.
today is the day we've been preparing
Yeah.
for. It was really scary, but for some reason I was calm.
Mm-hmm.
We did this yoga class early in the morning. We
Okay.
went out in this park in New York.
Mm-hmm.
We did some running and some breathing exercise, so that really helped me.
Okay.
And I was just really like scared, but I was also like calm scared, like you know, like it's coming, but like the calm before the storm kind of scared.
Yeah.
But it was a really fun day. I think the yoga really helped to
Mhm.
calm our nerves.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really, really nerve-wracking.
Yeah, since like I think you guys' training was a week long, right?
yeah, roughly.
Yeah, and then you guys trained here in Maryland and then
Mhm.
went to New York the day of finale, or
About one day
1 day.
before.
Yeah.
So
One
we
day
had
before.
roughly like a 1 day buffer period
yeah,
before.
yeah. Like Ruby said, like you guys have put in the work, and त्यसपछि त्यो D-Day मा finale को लागि जाँदाखेरि बिहान उठ्दाखेरि you had that energy and then nervousness, excitement, everything. So I can feel that too.
Yeah.
So what about you? How did you
Yeah, I think there was a level of calmness. We did have a very jam-packed day, I would say.
feel?
Not jam-packed in a sense that we had a lot going on, but they really made sure that we were prepared for the
Yeah.
finale. So we had yoga. We also had a training session with Anup Bikram, who was amazing. And one of the things that he's told us when we were asking him questions in our training session with him was, you know, how do you exude confidence on the stage? How are you, you know, able to go for it and be bold? And one of the things he told us was, when you walk on stage, you walk on like you are the star, right? Like this is something that you're doing for yourself. You know, forget who's in the audience. This is, you are the star, and you walk in there and exude that confidence. And I think I took that with me throughout the rest of the day. So that was a great tip.
Nice. So guys, let's do Nepali too, okay?
Okay.
So yeah, the first day, I mean the finale day, D-Day ma, like I'm really glad you guys got your speech and Anup ji, he's like the voice just like commands it.
Yeah.
So I think you guys got lucky on that. too.
Yeah.
What about you, Adishri?
Yeah, मेरो पनि it was the same. Really nervous, but at the same time it also very exciting. के भएको थियो भनेपछि चाहिँ म चाहिँ ठ्याक्क बिरामी भएको थिएँ.
Oh,
The day before the finale, yeah. So रुगा लगाइरहेको थियो. I was feeling very I don't know, low on energy, that I was trying to keep up my energy at the same time. So एकदमै गाह्रो भइरहेको थियो, that I knew about this is the day I've been waiting for.
yeah.
So I either know I had to kind of just tell myself, oh, I know, like you're not sick, you're gonna do perfectly fine.
Through girl.
To be a little delusional, but last stage ma jane bela, I was just like, okay, I need to. Sadiksha Didi also gave me this advice, stand about now, Gadi. She was like, everything you do is fine. That when you're on that stage, you have to be really confident. Own that stage like it's yours. I know. So on the finale day, I was kind of just like, everybody is here to watch me. Just so I think the stage mapani, the whole time I was smiling. Like deep down, I was literally like so dizzy. I had taken ibuprofen, so but it was all worth it at the end.
Nice. Going off of what Adishri said,
Yeah.
what do you think, like, confidence source say, what do you think it was for you guys there?
Yeah, for me, मलाई चाहिँ मेरो एकदमै confidence आयो from my family and also the people who were looking up to me and who were supporting me. So beforehand, I had a huge community support from North Carolina, and so when I went on that stage, all I could think about was like making everybody proud. Auntie, uncle, Aru, whoever had, they'd given me support, they'd give me words of encouragement, and also like the young girls that had been, you know, excited for me to go on stage. I just thought of them, and it wasn't about winning, it was about going up there and एकदमै राम्रोसँग स्टेजमा आफूलाई present गरेर and hopefully to make myself proud but also my community proud.
Nice. What about for you, Ruby?
Yeah, I would definitely say family. My mom was there to support me. She was calling me. She was like, oh, how are you doing? But another thing is my roommates. They were really, really encouraging. There would be times where I would sit there and be like, oh, like, I feel so, like, all these girls are so pretty. And they would be like, no, like, you got this. And I had a couple other friends in the pageant, the fellow contestant, and they would be there to encourage me and like positive talk to me. So that was such a nice thing to see, because these girls are here to compete with me, but they're over here like positively encouraging me. So it was such a great sight to see.
What about for you, Adishi?
Definitely my family, just as both of them said as well. Mir Baba, he was there the whole time, like just even with the voting, he was like, everybody vote for my daughter. Like, and he's not into like beauty pageants. So केही पनि होइसन तर मेरो एउटा इच्छा छ भनेर my parents are my biggest supporters, not just my parents, they're family, friends, and if they're like, I think mama ke dekhera they were so supportive, right? So I had to keep that in mind. I need to make them proud. When they're back in the back of my mind, I had that. Ani त्यसमा पनि जान भन्दा अगाडि I was mentally prepared for a really long time. I knew these girls were going to be amazing. I know we're going into a pageant where we are being judged. Like it takes so much confidence to be like, okay, la ami jam, because we know that we're going to be judged, I know. So I knew I was going to be in a room full of very confident girls that are ke लाग्छ भनेपछि मलाई चाहिँ good bad ego भन्दा पनि good ego राख्नु पर्छ, हैन. So I was ready to go there and learn from everybody. So त्यसले गर्दा पनि I feel like I learned so much, and that itself gave me confidence as well.
Nice. That is really nice. Like the unity that comes within, because like you said, everyone there is competing with each other, but at the same time, like the unity that comes within from the girls. So I was like expecting, what if you would say, oh, girls are but I, and then you said it. So yeah, definitely like the fellow contestants, you become sisters at the end of the day, because like the experience that you guys went through, only that circle knows. Because like like even other people wouldn't know. Like family could be supporting, friends could be supporting, but like what you're going through, like just marching towards the same crown but supporting each other, that's like a crazy thing to see. I want to know one thing. Malai चाहिँ एउटा mishap, like everybody, our audience by now know that I've also been to Miss Nepal North America, the first batch. I've talked about it like a million times. But yeah, like I had a biggest mishap there, which I will tell you guys about it if you guys want to know. But I want to know, do you guys have any mishaps there and like the day off or anything?
That's a good question. Trying to think of.
What do you mean by like mishap?
Like, I don't know, कसको जुत्ता हरायो, कसको sash हरायो.
I did have, one time. It was before our pre-judging round, and I had a pair of black heels, and I was wearing a black dress, and I had been told, like, your shoes don't match, you need to find the black heels, and I could not find my black heels, and I had we were actually in the Namlo studio before, so my thought was maybe I left it in the Namlo studio, and so I had called you guys, hey, do you guys have my shoes? And everyone here was like, nope, no shoes are found. So I was like, oh no, not my shoes, but I eventually found them. But yeah, it was, again, some of my contestants and my roommates were able to help me, and we kind of looked around, and so it really just was such a bonding experience because my shoes were really lost. So
oh my gosh, that is like a nightmare. What about you?
I think I had a similar situation. So we went to the talent round in Family Kitchen's hall, and I had worn my shoes, my Air Forces there, and my mom came with slippers for me to wear, so I changed into the slippers and I left my shoes there. And that was like my only comfortable shoes. Everything else was like heels and stuff. I still haven't gotten my shoes back. So Family Kitchen, if you're watching, please give me my Air Forces back. But yeah, that was it for me. It's still going on.
Oh my gosh, I'm like, yeah, Family Kitchen, like Ruby wants her Air Forces back real bad. What about you?
I can't think of anything that I like
That's great.
lost. Yeah. सानो कुराहरु त यताउति lost भयो होला. I just don't remember I lost it. किनकि अब we were like living 4 people in one room, so धेरै कुराहरु यताउति भयो होला. तर nothing big that actually, surprisingly, because I'm very clumsy. So
you were sick. We did have a mask that I had to give you.
Yeah.
So that was fun. I did have a mask on hand.
Right.
Yeah, she had ibuprofen mask. She was ready to go.
I was like,
Mama,
please get better. Like, we need to make sure you're good for the.
Because I slept in the same bed with her. So.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I was like, okay, we both had to be good. But you especially, like.
Yeah, I was almost. Did you get sick after? I don't think so.
I don't think so. But I really tried to make sure that you were hopefully like feeling better, because she's, I just felt like. Again, we're in a competitive environment, but at the end of the day, like, we're girls, we have friendships, and I just love her so much. So I was like, I want you to feel good for your finale day.
Oh, that's nice. For me, like, my mishap was like मेरो त्यो I don't know, first round पछि आएर change गर्ने बेलामा चाहिँ my sash, it was gone. we couldn't find it.
Mhm.
Like Sash ko त्यो number, contested number. It was lost. त्यसपछि like they had to make me a new one, paper one, chito. It was like so hectic. I was about to cry, but then like when we came back, अर्को round को like change गर्ने बेलामा, it was like underneath my clothes. So I showed it to Sadiksha. She was like, oh, okay. But yeah, that was that. But yeah, so since you guys are the winners, तपाईहरु Miss Nepal North America 2024 को winners, congratulations once more. Again, मैले आउने बित्तिकै congratulations भनिसके for our audiences, like congratulations पनि भनेन भन्नुलाई. Congratulations once more. Have you guys like soaked it in?
Yeah, it's
That
so
you guys
surreal.
so.
What?
Yeah.
It's inching. It's inching every time. Every time someone says congrats, I'm like, okay, yep,
Yeah.
happened. That happened. Did that, and it feels great to have that.
So let's talk about the announcement time.
Okay.
Announcement time with Ebela. So there are top 5.
Mhm.
There is a question.
Mhm.
You all have to answer that question. It's a timed question.
Mhm.
You answer it and then you have done everything. And then the announcement गर्ने बेलामा चाहिँ के कस्तो भइरहेको थियो? Were you guys holding hands? भित्र के भइरहेको थियो? I want to know everything. So let's go from Ruby.
So when the top 5 announcement, right? I was downstairs in the bathroom, so
Okay.
I had to run upstairs. So I think Shamam was like, "Come back! What are you doing? Like the announcement is starting." So I had to run upstairs. So I was like out of breath, and they announced my name. I was like, "Oh, okay."
Oh gosh.
But it was really shocking to me because when I went into the pageant, I put really little expectation on myself. I was like, okay, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to learn. I'm not going to hurt my feelings. So I was getting surprised every time I was like getting to top 10, top 5, and then the title. So it was really a surprising, and I was like really happy because I didn't put anything on myself. So I was like, okay, like I did that. So it was really hectic for sure for me.
Yeah, for sure. What about you, Hannah?
Yeah, so yeah, same thing. I think I was running to the restroom in between our breaks, so I would always have to time myself, like going downstairs, getting up. But my name, I think, was called first when it was top 5. So at that point, it was almost like gears change where I realized, okay, we are actually doing this. You know, there are going to be winners at the end of this, because up until that point, we'd been a group, we'd been practicing. So when my name was called and I had to stand up on stage first, it was really when I was like, wow, this is finale day. It is D-Day today.
Wow.
And so I felt incredibly grateful to be on that stage, but also to look out and see our judges who are putting in so much effort also to be able to pick a great winner, and really my parents too in the audience. I could see them smiling. So that was amazing to see.
What about you, Adishi?
I was actually, when they were making the top 5 announcement, I was actually with Ruby in the bathroom. So Sadiksha Didi was also yelling at me. She was like, "Tiमीहरु कहाँ गएको?" Like, यता हो नि. So त्यति बेला I was rushing. I was like in such a rush because मेरो त्यति बेला त्योभन्दा अगाडि we had a cocktail dress and my hair was in a ponytail. And then after that, we had a sari round. So I was like, who wears a ponytail and a sari? So I have to change my hair in 10 minutes.
No.
And so that's why my hair, all my pictures are, oh my goodness. I can't take another look at.
I'm pretty sure y'all looked cute. Beautiful.
त्यही भएर, so I was in a rush अनि top 5 announcement मा पनि, yeah, we were holding hands, but I was sick and it was like finale ko bela, it had already been kati. It was like really late at night. Ani my legs were hurting. Like I was not even thinking about the crown at the moment. Surprisingly, my finale ko keep pani yaad chaina because I had already taken so many ibuprofens that day, and like I don't remember any. I was shaking on stage, lights like or that everything like all at once. So this pachi, yeah, I don't remember much. That I just remember Sadiksha Didi's choreography, like is first runner up चाहिँ यता बस्ने, second runner up यता बस्ने, किनकि त्यो बिर्स्यो भने त फेरि like अर्को गाली खान्छ हैन. So त्यही भएर आफ्नो प्लेसमेन्टमा second runner up बोला भने यता जान्छु भनेर I was actually looking at the stage. अब बोलायो भने चाहिँ कता जाने भनेर हेरिरहेको थिएँ. तर if त्यही थियो, I don't think I was super nervous or anything during the top 5 as I was before like finale ma prepare गर्ने बेला.
So applaud to you, because like sick bhayera pani you were thinking about that and then you got it through. Like that's like hats off.
I'm
honestly.
surprised. Yeah.
But yeah, I want to know, what was your finale question?
Yeah. So one of mine for top 10 was actually
the top 5.
Oh, top 5.
Oh.
Oh, so it was an AI question. So it was
Yeah.
talking about AI is, incredibly prevalent in society. What are your thoughts on AI being so used heavily nowadays? So very, very interesting question. And we actually had some PhDs. We had some computer engineers on stage. So so it was definitely a really, really challenging question, but very it really got your thinking about it.
So like I watch a lot of pageants, and like I know a lot of our viewers watch pageants too. So one thing that I want to ask, and I know like a lot of people that are watching want to know as well, because like so the pageants are got criticized on the so questions are like, oh, they are premeditated, पहिला नै दिइसकेको हुन्छ, they have practiced, blah blah blah, everything. Like every pageant queen has to face these questions and everything. So I want to know, like, if you guys had to answer this question today, would you have answered it differently?
The AI question.
The finale question.
Yeah, for sure. Something that I did like days after the finale is like, hey, like I could have answered that question this way. I should have said this. Like I should have said this. So for sure, I would have definitely like answered it better.
Yeah.
Like I did think of it to myself later, and I was like, I could have said this. Like, dang it, why didn't I say that? So yeah, for sure.
What about you?
Yeah, I think hindsight is 2020. I definitely even I think after I got off stage, it was still running in my mind like, oh, I could have said this, I could have said that. But I think that's the thing about beauty pageants is, you know, you get a bad rep. It's just about beauty, but there's so much skills that have to be formulated. You know, you have to be quick, you have to be sharp, you have to answer the questions, and not only just answer the questions, but do so in a genuine way that reflects your values and your principles. And so I think I applaud anyone who's participated, and I think, you know, we should get more credit for how you have to present yourself on stage.
For sure. What about you?
I'm actually so glad Amru top five go question answer. We get to write it down. For me, on the spot speaking is so difficult. I top 5 go question answer that I don't even know like it was such an easy question, but I did so I this go arco dini, I kept thinking about it. I was like, I should have said this, I should have said this. Like it was that's the only thing I could think of. There are top 10 go or top 5 go question answers. I don't, or top 5, did I say top 10?
Top 5 is when you guys all have the same question.
Yeah, top 5 good question answers. Because we got to write it down. I think I really had the time to think it through and write it down. So I think top 5 good question answers. I tried to make it a little bit different, because that's what Anu Bikram Sai did say to us. He said it was going to sound more different if you make your answer different. So I knew what majority people would say, but I tried to make it a little bit different. And I don't know standard Goriki Gorina, because I don't think I explained it thoroughly. But I don't regret my answer.
Okay.
That I definitely think I could have like added more detail to the boy.
For sure. But hey, you guys got the crown, so definitely better than everybody there. So yeah, Ani about experience त्यो चाहिँ like जाने बेलामा, like it was during the whole competition, you know? So like experience after winning, to like when they called out first, like did they call from second runner up?
Yeah.
So how did you feel? You were like, oh my gosh, do you recall that?
They had like lights and everybody was clapping. That felt like so surreal. I was like, why are you clapping for me? Like, oh my god, साँच्चै यस्तो भइरहेछ किनकि मैले Miss Nepal North America को videos performances-हरु हेरिरहेको थिएँ and like the music, everything, it just felt like a movie. Like it was really surreal. And then they called Ruby's name and I was like, oh my gosh, like this is crazy. Like I was excited to know who, like now that I'm second runner up, like who are going to be my 2 other sisters. And then Anna was my roommate, so when she won, like I was like, oh my goodness, this is like amazing. Like I mean, Tinza and I were like in the stage taking pictures and everybody's taking pictures with us. Like that was crazy.
What about you?
Yeah, it was definitely like a dream. And the first thing I did was like look for my parents. I was like, where are they? Like in the crowd. And
you see this crown?
Yeah, like you see this? I worked for this, but I could see them have the biggest smile, like the big smile. I was like, yeah, okay, I did it. She's proud. My mom's proud. So it made me feel really, really like glad that I was able to make my parents proud. But it was really just very fast. It was like quick, like this after that, pictures, everything. So it was really fast also. So we didn't have the time to like soak it in. But it was really, really surreal.
म पनि स्टेजमा when they called my name, मलाई एकदमै like it was very surreal, but I looked out, मामा बाबाहरु देखिरहेको थियो. My mom, she was screaming so loud. And actually recording my हेर्यो भने a lot of our families पछितिर भनेको थियो. My mom was so loud on the speaker that you could hear her in the audio, like live ko audio ma. Everyone was like, oh my god, I can hear Neetu, which is my mom. And so I was just so proud to see my mom. And other than that, I think it was really accumulation हाम्रो सबै hard work ko. So I felt so honored to be on stage with all 18 of our beautiful contestants. So it really was a moment of just everything. It was full circle coming together, and you really realize like this is finale. This is what happens after D-Day. So it was great.
That is so nice. Like I feel like I'm like, oh my god, so like we had here on our podcast, I think like few months ago we had our Miss Nepal 2023 Priyanka Rani Joshi also, and she was saying like we were just talking about D-Day ma kasto huncha and everything. She was like, no, I just walked there like it was my stage and like all that, and I was just saying like, yeah, I remember like I couldn't see anything audience like my देखेको थिएन, so it's just like just me भन्ने भयो थियो. She was like, no, I could see everybody, and then त्यही पनि मलाई यस्तो feel भइरहेको थियो भनेर हैन. So like when you guys first entered the stage हैन, first sequence मा जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ like what were you guys feeling? Like I want to say like one sentence मा भन्नु पर्यो भने.
I would say like real. Like this is real.
Yeah,
like,
it's happening.
It's not practice anymore. It's real.
Yeah, like going off of that practice गर्दाखेरि त like they make you do the questions अनि फेरि हिँडाउँछ and everything. So like stage मा जाँदाखेरि पनि त्यही rehearsal जस्तै त हो भनेको जस्तो feel हुन्छ नि त. So yeah, I feel you on that. What about you?
मलाई चाहिँ I think it was excitement, like पुरा adrenaline rush जस्तै भइरहेको थियो स्टेजमा जाने बेलामा. So I saw the judges, they were smiling, I was smiling, I was like, hey guys, but you know you can't wave. So it was a great rush of adrenaline for sure.
Yeah, I'd say confident, like fake it till you make it type. You know, so because all the judges we were already familiar with them, so just though like I wasn't super scared finale couldn't surprisingly.
Oh, okay. So I know like when you guys first came here, हाम्रो त्यो पहिला interview हुँदाखेरि training ground मा you guys talked about the back purpose, what you guys wanted to do, what you guys wanted to work towards, and introduction round मा पनि you guys had to describe, हैन. So I just want to know like topic के थियो, and then like how are you guys thinking about the topic that you chose after winning? Like or do you guys still plan to do the same things about your topic? Like for example, I heard child abuse. I heard so many topics. So what was your topic that you wanted to work towards?
I think mine was working with the youth that lives here in United States, students mostly. So yeah, I still stand by what I say, because I feel like after winning I have done not big but quite a few work to bring the Nepali students together. Okay. So I still stick with what I say. I stand for what I say.
Okay. Do you have any plans like and projects that you want to carry on?
So something that I was able to achieve after winning the title was I was given a citation by the Baltimore County officer. So I was recognized in the county level. So that was a big work for me. I was so proud of that, because not only in Nepali community, like Baltimore County so I was really proud of that. And another thing is I work with Towson University's NSA. So we're doing a big project this year. So yeah, I feel like I'm really doing the work that I promised that I would do. So I'm really proud of that.
That's really nice. What about you, Yana?
Yeah, so Miroche, my goal was really to help promote equitable healthcare and making sure that especially rural and underserved populations Nepalma यहाँ पनि, to make sure that healthcare is a fundamental right for everybody. And so throughout my journey, you know, even in my personal life, I've always tried to make sure I volunteer my time. You know, I'm still very young, so I don't have, you know, infinite amount of money to give, but what I can give is my time and my effort. And so I've been fortunate enough that prior commitments or pani, I have connections with other NGOs here in the US, also in Nepal. And so I hope to go to Nepal more and help to kind of bridge the gap, making sure that our infrastructure you know, it's a very big problem where, you know, especially rural and city hospitals, they don't have access to great medical supplies, machinery, right? EKGs, ultrasounds. And so long-term goal, hopefully we can find a way to kind of bring more medical supplies to Nepal. But in the meantime, I've been working Yako NGOs or Sangha. I have connections with a few hospitals here that I worked in my university hospitals, but really to make sure that, you know, overall, GSANO impact on us. So hopefully it creates a legacy that will be able to be added on by more people, right? I always say, I don't want to just be on the stage and be successful. I want to be on the stage, be successful with everybody joining me, right? I want to be able to uplift more to come. So
yeah, really nice. What about you, Adish?
Yeah, for me, my main topics are also health and education in rural areas of Nepal. I think health and education, those are the two main pillars of our development of our country. Just to like say, that's the most important. So mainly अहिले चाहिँ I'm planning on starting a project with education with the schools in rural areas of Nepal चाहिँ research गरिरहेको छु हाम्रो अहिले educationको quality नेपालमा अझै राम्रोसँग पुगेको छैन जस्तो लाग्छ
For sure.
I think education access चाहिँ राम्रोसँग I think we're developing in that part तर education when it comes to the quality of the education our country is receiving I think त्यहाँ चाहिँ अलिकति there's a lot of improvements that we need to improve अनि that we need to make any just with that plus also the infrastructure of our schools नेपालमा जाने बेला I think when I saw the schools in the most rural areas in Nepal एकदमै मनमा एकदमै दुःख लाग्यो कि स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूले एजुकेसन पाइरहेको छ the teachers are working very hard principals are amazing हैन they really want the best for the students तर लास्टमा गएर अब स्टुडेन्ट्सहरूलाई पढायो तर last you need break हैन psychology has already proven that like अब just the way we have recess in the United States schoolको environmentमा you need that kind of environment in order to study and kind of receive the best education जस्तो लाग्छ the environment बनाउनको लागि I think that's in our hands अहिले हामी अहिलेको पुस्ताले I think it's not just like our choice तर हाम्रो एउटा responsibility हो as a youth to make that development in our country and I really am a strong believer that पछि गएर हामी आफ्नै देशमा बस्न पाइन्छ भनेर हैन so एकदमै I'm very passionate about that and त्यही बाटोमा नै I'm trying to make a difference myself I plan on going back to Nepal after completing my education here to actually move back there so मलाई त्यहाँ गएर बस्नु मन छ भने I think it's also a job for me as a leader to kind of make those and bring those differences because Nepalमा अहिले there's a lot of developments that there's also so much that we could work on and we can't always rely on the government
For sure.
you know? So yeah
Damn, like you guys are prepared and like it's so inspiring के हुन्छ नि I had heard कि your batch like I mean like every batch that goes to Miss Nepal North America Miss Nepal all the franchises everybody is like well prepared and everybody is हुन्छ नि well spoken and everything but like you guys are very inspiring and congratulations one more time I can see like the decision was made after deciding a long time and like very carefully so yeah I just want to know I know you guys got a lot of prizes and like crowns the bayalio do you guys get to keep the crowns or
That's a good question.
We were just talking
We
about this
had that,
before.
yeah.
you guys
Not
don't
sure.
know?
It's
Yeah.
TBD.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
TBD.
Do you guys like you guys as crowns?
Yes.
I love it. I love
it.
how cohesive we all look.
Yeah.
with our
Yes.
crowns. You know, I think
Yeah.
it also shines our personality.
Yes.
so.
Yeah, it looks really nice. So Miss Nepal Miss Nepal North America has so many हुन्छ नि अब grand छ के हुन्छ नि we had judges also like they were हुन्छ नि नेपालदेखि all the way they flew here and then they were so हुन्छ नि strong personalities right I'm pretty sure like you guys got impacted by their personalities पनि so Miss Nepal North America चाहिँ affiliated छ नि त Miss Nepal सँग so the winner you will be going to Miss Nepal so यो pageantमा भाग लिँदाखेरि चाहिँ did you guys think about Miss Nepalमा पनि जान पाउँछ and all that did any of you think about that पहिला आउँदाखेरि or no
No, actually, like
Yeah.
it was very
Not
much
really.
like almost like just for the experience. I think that
Okay.
was the focus. Didn't really think afterwards. You know, even I think on finale day it almost kind of hit, but still I was like in a little bit of a daydream.
For me, I actually I wanted to join. I wanted to go to Miss Nepal this summer.
okay
But height requirement milena.
Okay.
And so I was like, okay, I'll say born another time. So let's do Miss Nepal North America for now, just for this experience. And I also knew that winner boy, but see Miss Nepal direct entry bounces. So that was actually my main reason for joining Miss Nepal
Okay.
North America. Yeah. So with this amazing experience and just to like the training so in the future I do plan on, after completing my studies, I do plan on going to Miss Nepal to hopefully get that experience as well, because it has been a dream for so long. Why not just go and achieve it after this? And you experience it pani I learned so much ke aba yo field ma I didn't know but kaile pani pageant gareko थिएन. This was the first time त्यही भएर
really
yeah
Okay.
and so this is the first time and त्यही भएर थाहा थिएन कस्तो हुन्छ. इच्छा छ अनि अरू मान्छेहरूलाई अरू फ्युचर पास्ट विनर्सहरूलाई देखेर पनि एकदमै इन्स्पायर्ड भयो. त्यही भएर म यहाँ छु अहिले हैन. So I didn't know कस्तो हुन्छ भने, तर अहिले यो एक्सपिरियन्सलाई लिएर I think this is something I really want to do in the future, so I definitely plan on going to Miss Nepal पछि.
For sure. What about you? Did you know? And
I haven't really thought about it. I haven't gave it a thought, but maybe. I don't know. I'll think about it.
okay, for sure. And Anna, being the winner of Miss Nepal North America, like, how are you feeling about the direct entry in Miss Nepal? Are you prepared? Blah blah blah, all that.
Yeah,
I just want you to say it.
I'm very excited. I think it's an incredible opportunity, and the platform that I've been given, you know, I take it with incredible gratitude and really the gravity of it, right?
Yep.
It's a platform not only for myself, but to really uplift and go for my passions and shed light on things that I feel like need to be shown in the world. And so I'm excited. I've learned so much from Sidiksha ma'am to our ramp walk, Priya Lanirana ma'am. She was amazing as well. And I just really want to make, you know, everyone proud and also myself proud. You know, I've been giving this opportunity and I want to give it my almost 300%. So
for sure. For sure. So Miss Nepal, Anna will be on there. So our viewers, you know what to do. There's time to like Aussie on this hub, but like we want you guys to be watching out, and then for the support, we're gonna be here. So I want to say good luck.
Thank you.
So yeah, I want to say okay. I don't like. I'm conflicted if I want to ask this question or not. That अब मिस नेपाल भन्ने बित्तिकै अब अझै पनि it's like oh Miss Nepal it's a pageant यस्तो यस्तो भन्ने कुरा छ नि त. So how do you guys take it like one sentence मा भन्नु पर्दाखेरि I want Adhish to say one sentence मा भन्नु पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ since you guys are the beauty queens like obviously like bias जस्तो हुन्छ but at the same time I just want you to say like one sentence.
One sentence.
How do you view the pageants?
How do I view the pageant? Banali, like
pageant shows, like do
based on what other people think, or
no, what do you think? Should they be done? गरिराख्नु पर्छ कि like do you think like how people view it is like wrong? No, यस्तो राम्रो हुन्छ.
Yeah. The pageant industry with all the pageants, they really build up your confidence. I would say, and it's not just about makeup and dressing up. You have to showcase yourself, you know, and it's how you can talk a lot of things, but the way you deliver your message makes a big difference, and through pageants that's what you learn.
What about you?
Yeah, I think pageantry, it's really like I want people to understand that you can combine and you can coexist with your femininity and your strength, right? They don't have to be just feminine and you don't have strength. I think those things can interchangeably coexist, and I want people to understand that there's so much hard work that goes into it, and to give, you know, props to whoever goes into these. You're in a space where you're allowing yourself to be judged. So please give everybody grace and know that everybody has, you know, goals and dreams, and to support them in that way.
Nice. What about you?
Yeah, similar to what they said. I feel like pageant helps young girls put like voice in what they believe in, and then have a stand, and after they get the title they'll get this exposure to like the media and everything and speak what they believe in. So it is definitely a good field to have to empower our young ladies.
For sure. I only ask this question because like Miss Nepal North America every year runs, and then I feel like it has given a platform for young women, like you said. The tagline is empowering women of next generation. So I think like every year Miss Nepal North America has been bringing out these amazing ladies, amazing women that go into the pageant like as a girl, and then आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ they are like हुन्छ नि adequate भएको, राम्रोसँग बोल्ने, राम्रोसँग हुन्छ नि त्यस्तो गर्ने women. So yeah, definitely we all want to encourage you to definitely go to Miss Nepal North America or any other pageants for sure. So yeah, we have a game, but I want to ask one more question before we do the game. So a message lesson भन्दा पनि I want to put it in a way कि like अब गइसक्यो pageantमा गइसकेपछि कुनै पनि कम्पिटिसनमा गइसकेपछि there is going to be one winner हैन तर यति धेरै मान्छेको अगाडि यस्तो ट्रेनिङ गरेर and like you put yourself out there कति धेरै मान्छे त like कहिले पनि स्टेजमा पनि बोलेको हुँदैन नि त, so they're going there for the first time अनि गएर बोल्दाखेरि and this is मान्छेमा एक्सपोज हुँदाखेरि you winner भइसकेपछि you have to like face media, face other people, and then like once you win or like once you go to pageant पनि आफ्नो वरिपरिको मान्छेले पनि they think that they're going to ask you questions and they're going to ask you trick questions and they expect you to answer राम्रोसँग okay? And if they don't, and they're going to be like oh like त्यही भएर नजितेको होला भन्ने जस्तो पनि हुन्छ.
Right.
So since you guys have already been in the competition, how do you like, what do you guys want to say to people who want to go in pageants future ma?
Yeah.
And are thinking or at home and then they're like I don't know, maybe I can't do it, but what do you guys want to say? Let's start from here.
एउटा beauty pageantमा गएपछि चाहिँ के हुन्छ भनेपछि like I said before, you really get to showcase yourself. कुनै पनि केही काम गर्न मन छ भनेपछि you also need connections and networking. So beauty pageants say there's a lot of networking that you get to build through this pageant, but also a lot of confidence that you gain as well. So if you're having, if you really want to go to the Miss Nepal or Miss USA, whatever, you know, any of the pageants, I would say go for it. It's an experience that you will never forget, memories that you will never forget. It's a lifelong experience. The experiences that I had at Miss Nepal North America, I know they always, I just think about them like from the time like camp saki that still I remember like हामी सँगै बसेको in one room, I know, and it was such a like memorable experience. And so it's not just about ground line matter, you know, you shouldn't always look at the winning perspective of it, किनकि winning मात्र हेरेपछि you forget that there's so much that you could learn. You forget सबै कुराहरू, you don't take in the actual experience, होइन. अनि म एकदमै भगवत गीता नि पढ्छु, so भगवत गीतामा एउटा कोट नि छ के, like there is जितलाई कहिले नफोकस नगरेर you should always focus on the work that you do, होइन. So आफूलाई यो pageant industryमा आएपछि you have to do something for the community, किनकि कुनै पनि एउटा आफ्नो platform छ भनेपछि what's the point of that platform if you're not going to take in use of it, होइन. So community लाई केही गर्न प्रयास गर्नुस् if you want to join this beauty pageant. अनि if you're in that mindset already, there's no question winning the हार्नेको question हुँदैन. You've already won so many experiences. त्यही सिकेर आफ्नो कामलाई अगाडि बढाएर लग्नुस् भनेर भन्न चाहन्छु मैले चाहिँ.
Definitely, that's really strong. And like being on that stage, the first step चालेको नै, it's like you have already won, because like it's you first going on the stage and this which त्यहाँ गएर भाग लिएर अगाडि जाने नै, it's like you have conquered so many things already.
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
Yeah, I want to just say that, you know, to everybody watching, you know, going into pageantry, it's a lot of hard work. This is not something that happens overnight. There's a lot of work that needs to be done. You should be able to, you know, present yourself in a way that you understand that there needs to be resilience, right? And self-assurance in yourself, and really to harness that power within yourself. But also to know that, you know, being here with all of you ladies on stage, we're a strong testament that with hard work and dedication, you too can make your dreams very possible. And I want all the young girls watching to know that, you know, whatever your dreams may be, I hope to share the stage with you with your own unique contributions. And to know that true beauty is not just, you know, the color of your hair, the color of your eyes, but true beauty really comes from who you are as a human being, you know, your principles, your morals, your values. And I think if you show that to the world, you are capable of doing whatever you desire. And I hope that we can be role models. I know that there's such a need for Nepali, you know, young ladies to be role models. When we were growing up, we had a few, but I'm so glad that, you know, we're able to pass the baton and become role models ourselves. So I look forward to meeting all the young girls that I will in my future, and I hope the best for every one of you.
Definitely, for sure. Like going into the competition, going off of what you said, like to pageantमा जाँदाखेरि obviously like every year, like she said, baton चाहिँ pass हुन्छ, but at the same time like मान्छेले के रिमेम्बर गर्छ भने यो इयरमा यो मिस नेपालले or like miss any country, any continentले चाहिँ यो भनेको थियो, I think we should think on that भनेर कति धेरै even when we watch it, हैन, कति धेरै times we go back के even like अनि अब फ्युचरमा आउने contestants पनि they watch it and they're like whenever they're doing their homework मा चाहिँ जहिले पनि याद आउँछ के, because like there are so many beauty queens in the past that I still like think about their answers in daily life, that like so many answers have become my mantras. It's like so like whenever you're on that stage under the pressure, 10 seconds ma भन्नुपर्छ नि, whatever comes out of you, that's the real you, and when it inspires people, you would say that's like the greatest thing. What about you, Ruby?
Yeah, going off of what Anna and Adishri said, it is definitely a winning in yourself. Taking the first step to go to the pageant itself is winning, I feel like, because you're coming out of your comfort zone. You're doing this that you're not comfortable with. So I feel like it definitely, personally it built me up as a person. So pageant will definitely help you become a better person, think like differently, and be a confident woman. Just be a woman, I feel like. So I would definitely say it's so graceful, and you learn a lot of things. You'll meet a lot of people. So if anyone who's like debating about going to any pageant, I feel like you should do it. You should definitely do it, because you will come out a better person. You will come out with so many experience, so many things that you've heard. Even if you don't win the title, you will win like something within yourself. You'll be a better person. So definitely pageant. You should go to a pageant if you're thinking about it.
Very well said, Ruby. Very well said. Because like so many people, like there are so many people that we're trying to push and they don't want to go. Like, guys, this is for you guys. We want you to go. Every year we're pushing everybody. But okay, moving on. Guys, this is like you guys can let loose. Pageant was still like stress but answer nagarela. This is like we're very chill. Okay. So next round I have a few things about like this or that. So you have to choose between two things, eh? Okay. So we're gonna go this way. So everybody has to answer, right? So this or that, heels or flat? Now that you're a beauty queen.
I'm gonna have to go with heels.
Okay. What about you?
I think heels, kind of comfortable these days.
For sure.
Really? I would say flat. Like, I want to be comfortable. I want to touch the ground.
Yes, for sure. What about coffee or ice cream?
That's a tough question. I would say coffee because it's like an everyday thing, but ice cream is like once in a while. So
Yeah.
coffee.
For sure. What about
Yeah, I would say coffee. I'm not so big on sweets, but I'm savory. So coffee kind of hits that balance for me.
you? Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I love coffee, so definitely coffee.
Okay. Dress or jeans?
Oh, dress.
Dress. What about
I
you?
think jeans. A
Jeans.
good pair of jeans is all you need in life. So
What about you?
I would say dress.
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 Okay. For sure. Hair up or hair down?
Hair up.
Okay.
Because I don't want it on my face. When it's up, it's better.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. What about you?
yeah, I think my hair up being it's hair up for me.
Yeah, also hair up. I have it down right now, but I think up is definitely more comfortable.
For sure. For sure. I'm asking these questions like these are very like beauty queen geared, but like yeah. Traveling by air or road?
Traveling by air.
I think traveling by road, there's a lot you see on road trips, and I think that gets missed when you fly over places. So
Okay. What about you?
Yeah, I would say road too. You get to
Yeah.
see a lot of stuff, like sightseeing.
True. True. The scenery and everything.
Yeah.
Like I feel like this is like one question that I ask new people. Like obviously zodiac sign. I don't know how
Ooh,
big
yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
are. You
Yeah.
are? Okay, okay, good. What are you?
I'm a Gemini. Do you want to?
Gemini.
Yeah, I'm a Gemini
Wow,
sun. I'm
you're
a
dangerous.
Aquarius moon.
Okay.
Very air.
Okay. What about you?
yeah, I'm a Scorpio.
Scorpio, what about
Yeah.
you?
I'm a Gemini.
Gemini.
Really?
yeah.
I did not know that. You guys are both
Her
Geminis?
birthday's June 11th. We have like 5 days
Whoa.
apart.
Oh my
Yes.
goodness, I did not know that. Interesting.
I'm so glad like मैले एउटा कुरा catch गरे that they didn't know about each other. So, I'm an Aries, by the way.
Oh my god, I can see that.
I can
We
see
know
that
you.
too.
Yeah,
You
very
give off
much.
Sagittarius or like Aries.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I'm crazy. But anyways, okay. So next up we have another game. तर त्योभन्दा अगाडि I want to know something. So during the whole training session, did you have one particular person that you thought was gonna win वाला के? I want to know if you guys तिमीहरु तिनजनाको same person थियो कि थिएन भनेर I want to know. What about you?
Anna.
Anna?
Def.
You
I
didn't have anyone?
thought we had a girl. Her name's Priya. She was
Priya.
beautiful. Priya. Sorry. Oh my. She was amazing. She was such a good sport, and she had a beautiful smile. So I had a feeling that she was going to be someone to look out for.
Nice. What about you?
Yeah, mine was same as Anna Priza.
Okay.
She was really nice. She was so sweet. So I was like, this
Aw.
girl's gonna definitely win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like when you go हुन्छ नि यस्तै हेर्दाखेरि you get so भित्रदेखि oh my god overwhelmed हुन्छ नि त. Because like every year like pageants चाहिँ there are so many professionals अनि कति every like सबै well-rounded women are coming into pageants and which is very good for us. So Prisha, if you're watching, shout out girl, like there you go. I just wanted to ask this question because like I wanted to involve your fellow
Yeah.
contestants as well. So yeah, everybody from them and me, like you guys were here before, I was not here, so like I'm back on the set. So yeah, shout out to you, all of you guys, and then like they said, you guys are already the winner also. So yeah. So moving on, I want to ask you guys, obviously you guys have the titles, you know? Winner, first runner-up, second runner-up, and there are subtitles as well. So I'm pretty sure you guys bagged some of them. So what were just yell them out.
Mine was popular choice.
Ooh, wow. Girl got all those votes in the bag. What about you?
I was Miss Intellectual and
Ooh.
also Miss Best Figure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. What about you?
I was Miss Photogenic.
Oh, nice. So, yeah, subtitles pani payo. Oh my gosh, that's so nice. I was Miss Personality.
Oh, that's
Oh.
amazing.
Yeah.
That makes sense
that
for
makes total
Aries
sense.
and Leo.
But yeah, and then let's talk about like, because I wasn't here like when you guys were interviewing Paila, how was the close camp experience? किनकि like you guys are the first batch जुन चाहिँ मेरील्यान्डमा भइरहेको छ होइन पहिला चाहिँ हाम्रो न्युयोर्कमै हुन्थ्यो एन्ड D-Day पनि फिनाले पनि न्युयोर्कमै हुन्थ्यो this year we had our close camp here in Maryland, which I heard was fun and better, more better by the way. New York banda, no, I'm just kidding. And the finale was in New York, so I want to know, how was the close camp for you guys?
Yeah.
Since Ruby, you're from here.
Oh, yes. It was definitely I was so glad it was here because it felt like I'm home,
Okay.
but I'm doing this stuff. Like, I felt really comfortable, and everywhere we go, I met people that I already know, like uncle, aunties, like, hi, Ruby, how are you? So I felt like I was home, and I felt really glad because I didn't feel homesick.
Yeah.
Like, I was still in my area, so I was so glad it was here.
Yeah. Did you feel the pressure to like make these ladies feel comfortable in your hometown, ma? Or no?
Not really. Not really, because I was just too focused on like, oh, like this is my place, like, you know. But yeah, sort of like later on I was like, oh, like, okay, by the way, this is Towson, this is Baltimore. So I was kind of like telling them where places are and stuff. Like a guide, like a tour guide.
Yeah. Ruby was like, were you guys close camp for pageant? I live here.
Yeah, she was like, I'm already here. And I think I told her the first day, I was like, where are you from? And she goes, oh, I'm actually just 20 minutes down the road. I drive down this all the time. And I was like, no way.
What about you? How was
it felt great. I think it really helped me center, just being in a different environment and really like being able to focus. But I felt so welcomed and supported by the Nepali community here in Baltimore.
Aww.
We were able to go to Bana. We were able to have guest speakers of, you know, many successful business owners and entrepreneurs here in the Baltimore area. So it felt really great to be part of a different type of Nepali diaspora and really be part of the community. So I was excited in meeting new people. So
that's nice. What about you, Adishi? Long way from home.
Yeah, same thing as Anna said. First day I did not expect every single day हाम्रो केही न केही इभेन्ट भइरहेको हुन्थ्यो होइन सो इट वाज सुपर अनएक्सपेक्टेड बिकज त्यस्तो हामी त्यति धेरै काम गर्छौँ भनेर मैले सोचेकै थिएन आई वाज नट थिङ्किङ आई थट आई वुड बी प्रिपेयरिङ माइसेल्फ
Did you guys the schedule? They did, right?
They
Beforehand?
told us the schedule that we didn't really before the camp हामीले schedule पाएको थिएनौँ and so त्यति धेरै हिल्समा हिँड्नुपर्छ like training, photo shoot, video shoot, everything and so त्यस्तो चाहिँ मैले सोचेको थिएन and सुरुमा first day मा चाहिँ whenever I first met Soilistai and then Sadiksha Didi and everybody Priya Rani Lama Didi and it was like oh my god like उहाँ त organizer हुनुहुन्छ उहाँ चाहिँ choreographer like very respectfully अनि लास्टमा गएर चाहिँ कस्तो हामीहरू we all became like a family like त्यस्तो डर लाग्दै छोडिसक्यो सलिसाईसँग अहिले कुरा गर्ने बेला नि it doesn't feel like कस्तो like I feel so familiar हुन्छ नि पहिल्यैदेखि चिनेको जस्तो so it felt like a very close family like Anna said. Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, the organizing team and then Namlo was the official photography. How was the experience with Namlo?
Amazing.
I'm obligated to ask.
Amazing.
Amazing. I think you guys have such a beautiful staff and a really great space.
I love the way the Baltimore communities like Nepali community support each other. It's so amazing to see this. Satsi bhanda like that's the first thing I noticed यहाँ आउने बेला everybody supporting each other and this भन्दा बाहिर आएर बसेपछि त्यस्तो त्यस्तो देख्न एकदम like कस्तो राम्रो लाग्यो.
Yeah. Ruby, were you proud since you are from here and then everybody's saying these हुन्छ नि राम्रो राम्रो कुरा?
I was really proud. I kept saying like, yeah, like, do you guys see this? Like, look at our community. I was so proud, and I kind of felt like I saw something that I didn't see when I was actually here. So I don't know how to explain it, but like these people are coming here and telling me, oh, your community is so big. There's so many people. I'm like, okay, like, you know, I've been seeing it, but I kind of felt like, okay, like, you know, I haven't really been like appreciating this community that I'm in. So it was kind of like eye-opening moment for me too.
Nice. So yeah, so the close camp and everything, so many media houses were covering the close camp and everything, and like you said, our community is very big and everybody's helpful, and when something is going on here, we accept it like it's our own. So yeah, I'm very glad you had a good experience with Namlo as well. So yeah, next up we have a game. So it's a It's a cheat game that we have prepared. I have few cheats here, not many.
Okay.
And then there are names of people
Okay.
involved with Miss Nepal North America, 2024 specifically.
Ooh.
So you guys need to choose euta cheat, and then, for example, like if Adishri picks a cheat, you cannot be talking. So like your nami, you have to try and explain who the person is.
Oh, that's
okay,
that's
that's
fun.
fun.
This is kind of like when we were in our top 5 and we had to top 10. We had to get our names
Yeah.
from
Oh
a
my
bowl to
gosh,
get our
yeah.
judges. This is
Yeah.
almost giving me like a little bit of a
Flashback.
throwback.
Yeah.
And can we say like male, female, or do we just go on like
Or do we
personality
not speak?
characteristic?
No, yeah, male,
Speaker.
female, no speaking.
No speaking.
Oh, no
Oh my god.
speaking.
No speaking. So we can do male,
Oh.
female. No, male, female.
Okay.
Female, male.
Okay, la. Female, male. Female र male गरौँ.
Okay, sorry, that was
Just like हुन्छ नि मान्छेले किन यस्तो गरेको फेरि हामी कमेन्ट्समा गाली खान्छ नि. Okay, anyways, so male, female चाहिँ गर्न पायो. Other than that, like you cannot be talking. So yeah, here we go.
okay.
And also like when you're भनिसकेपछि
May I open it?
yeah, उनीहरूले भनिसकेपछि चाहिँ Adishri, you have to say something about the person that's on there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Male?
Okay.
Oh,
male.
male?
Female.
Female.
Female, yeah.
Female.
Well, you need to tell them.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell them.
All right.
Like face
Female.
us.
Siddiq
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was easy.
I know. I was really hoping I'd get her.
What was that? के थियो
She
त्यो?
was, I guess,
Choreographing,
Oh, okay. That was really nice. They
Yeah.
got it पहिला नै.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You call it.
Yeah, you can just
Okay.
put it here. Yeah. What about say something about Siddiq Shetty?
Sadiksha Didi was our main choreographer. Ani धेरै गाली खाए Sadiksha Didiबाट, but it was the best. I think I never took it so harshly, but instead I took it with such like advice. Ani त्यसैले नै I see her as such a mentor. अहिले के कस्तो
Yeah.
I don't know. I have so much respect for her. She really like she also went into pageant at such a young age, and 19 and she went to Miss
19,
World.
I think so.
So she's had a lot of experience, and to gain that gain those skills that we learned to be choreographed by someone like her is such a privilege by itself. Like I am so proud to say that I was mentored by Sadiksha Didi. So I just want to say, if Sadiksha Didi is watching this, you were so amazing choreographing. You were literally, truly such an amazing mentor. I can't explain it in words.
Yeah.
So I just hope you keep working with Miss Nepal North America so that more girls get to have this experience with you.
Yeah, for sure. The aura is just
Yeah.
Yeah.
she's the
I wish I was her.
aura points are so high for her.
Yeah.
But like talking about like gali khani, like
Yeah.
मैले त major एउटा गाली खाएको छु. Like I know Sadiksha Di, you're here, but I was not here. I was somewhere in Australia. But next time when you're here, we're gonna talk about that gali. Here we go.
Okay.
And next.
I'm gonna go with this one. All right. Gotta make sure no one sees this.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay, this is good. Man, this is hard. It's like charades.
Female.
Female.
Okay.
Priya ma'am?
Are the contestants in here too, or I know?
I can't tell you that.
What?
Come on, guys. Come on.
Wait.
Who else? Let's go through the list.
Okay, Bhavana? Bhavana ma'am?
No.
Okay.
No talking.
Acho.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was
Oh.
trying to do actress, dance.
Oh, okay.
That was
Okay.
that was
Okay, that was nice.
I think she was incredible. She was so nice. She's so funny, actually. She's hilarious.
Oh,
Like
really? Okay.
she has just the best jokes, and I think she also exudes a different type of aura that's so warm and friendly. But she has so many incredible achievements on her belt.
yeah,
So I was amazed. I think she's amazing, and I was so fortunate enough to be able to meet her and have her guidance. So I really appreciate that.
That is so nice. I missed them as well. So next time. All right, Ruby.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Male.
Male.
Sorry, stay.
Oh my god.
That was good.
Yes,
guess
Sadistai,
that's
there's
the
no words to describe him. He's just the best. He's like this alpha male. He's like telling you what to do. And he's also really like intimidating, but also really caring for us. He's like always making sure we're fed, we're safe, we're happy, we're comfortable. So I'm really glad we had you as our number one person.
Shailesh uncle, you're missed. Okay, next.
This
Next
is fun.
round.
I'm getting warmed up to this.
Wait, okay.
Bikram. Yay! Our very own.
Okay, praise the Lord.
So Vikrandai is literally the most amazing photographer I've ever
Say less.
encountered with. He's so talented, and he really just pose गर्ने बेला नि I think he knows I struggle with posing. He knows, and so just everything, he'll help with everything. He's so helpful, and he really wants the pictures to come out the best, and that's so important as someone who is taking your pictures. Like मलाई भन्दा पनि, like, he cares about how much our pictures look good. So I think, yeah, that's just amazing. There's no words to describe him either. This
I
whole
mean,
team
we
is-
already
Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see, guys. Ooh, man, I be getting the hard ones. All right. So,
Male.
male.
I forgot to do that.
Oh, I keep talking.
Oh, Anu.
Oh, Anup.
Yep. Yeah. So he, I think, is amazing. He's also very funny. He's also very warm. You know, I think he exudes this type of strength, but also he has so much wisdom within him, and he was such a great mentor, and really, I think, gave us that good balance of being masculine and also being feminine. It's really about meshing those two and being an essence of Miss Nepal North America. So I valued so much of his guidance, and he gave such great advice, and I still have a lot that I think about what he said, and it's been great.
Nice. I feel like he has such a commanding aura to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I'm a really big fan of him.
Yeah.
Waiting for roadies.
Yeah, I think he's filming actually while we're.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
My mom is a huge fan, so I took some pictures with him, and then my mom, when she came on the finale, she was like trying to take pictures with him, and so she also thinks he's amazing, and he's doing so much for, I think, Nepali men, and also just in television and media. So I'm really grateful, and keep doing what you're doing. You're doing amazing.
For sure. Okay, Ruby.
Okay. Oh my god.
Okay.
So
No talking.
Okay.
Huh? Oh, male. Oh. Huh?
Oh God, did you get the hard one?
I think so. How do I explain this?
Female. Neither. Okay.
Mm.
So it's a thing.
Okay.
Pictures, photography.
Namlo events.
Namlo.
Yes.
Oh.
Nice.
I
Okay,
didn't know how
yeah.
to say neither. I was like,
Something about Namlo, since you're from Maryland, you know more.
yes.
So praise us.
Yes, Namlo events. There's so much to say. Like, you guys are everywhere doing everything, and I feel like I've seen a lot of like people who does like photography and everything, but I feel like you guys just give more than 100%, like 200% when you do your work. Like, there's so much things. Like Bikrandai, Diliptai, they're like always running. Sirjan uncle, they're like doing all these things, and I'm so glad we have you like as our like people to take pictures and events and stuff. And for sure, I'm so glad that I get to know you guys and be a part of Namlo.
Yeah, for sure. It feels like we're tooting our own horn. But like, yeah, it's the game, guys. We actually afno गरेको हैन
And you guys have supported us, so I think it's very well to have you guys as one of the forerunners in our journey. Oh, I'm scared. Female. Dancing.
Dancer?
Huh? Keep dancing. Dude. What else?
Barcelona?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice. She was one of the judges.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you guys get to see her in the camp or?
We didn't. I
No?
don't think so. No, we just saw her on the finale day.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of Borsa Raut. I love her personality. I watched the podcast with Borsa Raut on Namlo on Air. So I love her, but she's so real. And yet she's so hardworking in her career too. And so I just love her bubbly. She's so bubbly. Like, she's very humble for the name she has, for the fame that she has, and for the years that she's been working in the cinema field. She's the most humble person you'll meet. She has literally not a single bit of ego that like, oh, ma esto bhanera kaile pani chaina हैन. So I have so much respect for her. She's an amazing actress. Big movies haru Nepali industry ma hit movies हैन. So yeah, she's
Big
an
fan,
amazing-
big
yeah,
fan, no?
big fan.
Yeah. Shout out to Barsa Didi. Miss you.
There's only so there's 3. Let's see. All right. Ooh, okay. Ooh.
Female.
Priya Rani Lama. Queen
Oh,
Simon.
Jubilee Sherpa.
Oh. Razila.
No, the one before.
Pratisha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There we go.
okay.
Yeah. So 2 years passed.
Yes.
Actually, I love her. I think she was amazing. She was actually the judge who gave me my top 10 question.
Oh, really?
Which was, what's a question that you often get asked? And I thought that was such a insightful question from her, and also really showed her personality, because it really got me thinking on stage. And you know, as well as anyone, you have very short amount of time to think about what comes out of your mouth and formulate a really good response. So whatever I said was authentically what I felt, and it was really about my Nepali and being an identity with Nepali is also being American. And so I spoke about how when you're a person of color, you often get asked, where are you from, right? And as a Nepalese American, I say I'm from NC, but you often get pressed a little bit harder because you don't look American. So she really, I think, exudes a different type of confidence that's so humble and so sweet. She's like a didi to us, and I really look forward to continuing her legacy. This is a crown that she wore, so I'm so excited to wear it and pursue what she did and continue the good work. So really shout out to her.
Oh, really sweet.
Okay.
Are you guys liking this?
Yes.
This is fun.
Yeah?
This is
Okay,
good.
good.
Okay.
Male.
How do I say this? Like,
Hair. Huh? Hair.
Priya. Oh, Bhavana.
No, male.
Oh, male. I'm sorry.
Muscles? No.
Dr. Udi.
Dr. Udeep.
Yes. Like hair and skin.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, she did really good. Okay. He was one of the judges too.
yes.
As well.
I didn't get to interact with him that much, but from what I saw, he's such a calm person. He's so like laid back and so gentle, and I really like that about him. He's like, he has a little smirk on his face all the time, but he's so calm and so gentle and gives you like welcoming vibes. So I really like that about him.
Oh, sweet. Okay. We have last one. We started from you, so let's just end here as well.
Okay.
Neither.
Okay.
Box.
Miss Nepal North America? No. No, she said, New York City?
Pageant.
Title
Title?
crown? This one's hard. This one's...
Yeah.
Okay, what else can you do for us? Give us a good movement that really... Stage. Venue. No.
Finale.
No. Stage.
Melrose Ballroom.
Previous.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh! How did we get that?
She kept doing stage.
Yeah, like I was trying to stage walk.
मैले यस्तो गाह्रो बनाएको आयो तर उसले भनिहाल्यो नि. Oh my god, good job guys, you did such good with
Teamwork. That was
you
yes.
played good. By the way, like मैले चाहिँ like I was just trying to see if they would say anything हुन्छ नि अलिकति bitter, but like you guys didn't. And then सबजना क्या sweet nice भएर भन्दै. So yeah, you know they won because they're nice too. Okay, so game pani bhayo. Did you guys have fun?
I had so
Yeah,
much fun.
that
What a
was
good
really
game.
fun.
Yeah.
Great game.
Yes.
So like if you're judges and like choreographers and everybody whose name we had, we shout out to you guys. We are still thinking about you guys. Also come here next time, next year. Okay, so about me game pani khelim. We had so much insightful conversation pani garyam. I hope our viewers like what we're putting out, plus especially this because of a beauty queens are so हामीले inside out के हुन्छ भनेर थाहा पाउन खोजिरहेको छौँ, especially with this competition किनकि हामीले we had our contestants पहिला पनि आएर before they had their crown आएर पनि they talked about what they want to do अनि अहिले आएर पनि they have the same energy if not more. So ज़्यादा ज़्यादै like we have kind of come to the end of the episode, but like before we go I want to know about हुन्छ नि going into the pageant, like you said, you had no you hadn't put any expectations on yourself, not necessarily like by the course plan but like as you go as a contestant, say like preparation huncha, you have to have that mindset पहिला जाँदाखेरि नै हैन as a contestant त्यति गर्नुपर्छ पनि as an organizer जन्नेरी गर्नु पर्यो नि त, like organizer अब choreographers, guestहरू, judgesहरू सबै ल्याउनु पर्यो. Organizers have so much on their plates, like which I'm pretty sure you guys have seen, and then like behind the scenes ke huncha bhanera, like I had said this last year also, like one of the organizers when I was doing this pageant was like, oh yeah, you guys have been doing this for like ke mahina dekhi sochirako cha ke गर्ने plan eta uta, but like we have been thinking about this for like more than over a year bhanera ke. So I was just thinking about like yeah koti धेरै hard work जान्छ, like हुन्छ नि from food, clothing, staying there, अनि like the 18 girls go हुन्छ नि responsibility and everything हैन. So organization को पनि ठुलो हात हुन्छ के. So how was you guys' experiences, अनि के कुरा improve गर्न सकिन्छ, or like any suggestions you want to give to organizers or like anything that you guys liked this year?
Stylist, I have so much respect for Stylist for all the work he's done.
Stylist, the CEO?
Organizer. Yeah, CEO? The founder of Miss Nepal North America. There was a time where one of our roommates was sick, and he picked up, he made sure we had a different room, we didn't want to get each other sick. That just shows like he's very like he's available, he prioritizes us. So I have so much respect for him. Everything that we ever needed, we were able to get because of Sarlistai. And it's a pageant and North America open up garna pani. That's giving us an opportunity. This is opening us to, this is like a bam. Like you Miss Nepal North America title, but there's so much that we could do now with our careers. And that all came from Sarlistai ko plan. He had a goal in mind in his head, and this and he has such an amazing team. Khasai improvements, I don't see improvements that I can't think of much advice. This has been going on since a long time, 2018 I think, I'm pretty sure. So it's been a while, and I think they've been improving every year. So I think we've gotten to the point where it's pretty well planned. Obviously there's probably like a lot of things they want to improve on their side. I do think time I think we were called she kind of said we were the most like not disciplined.
Oh really?
Yeah, because we would never be on time. So I think organizers I think us as contestants, we need to start taking that as an tip for next year's participants. Please be on time for everything.
No Nepali time. No Nepali time. Gotta be strict on pageant time.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about you?
Yeah, I think Sadhya is amazing. It takes a lot to execute something, especially to the scale that Miss Nepal North America has gone to. I feel so fortunate to be in a platform that is executed and done so in a way that the judges are incredible, we have great mentorship, and also contestants feel supported. Throughout the process, this was my first pageant. I hadn't gone into it before. And I'd actually been, it was my cousin's sister who had put in kind of my name. And it was Sadhya who contacted me, said, hey, actually I spoke to a cousin of yours, she recommended you go into it. So being a first pageant and not knowing what to expect, I always felt comfortable to call him, ask him questions. What do I pack? What do I wear? So I felt very supported, and I think it really goes to show the level of care he has for this organization. This is truly his baby, and he's grown it to be such an incredible platform for women, especially Nepalese women, right?
Yeah.
So I feel very fortunate, and I'm just very excited to be part of this organization and keep moving this legacy forward. I want to keep improving, and I don't think there's anything off the top of my hat that we could improve on. I think maybe, I felt very supported by really the organization and so on. Maybe I could say the contestants, if we did have a group chat, but I think everybody was very shy initially. So we had some of our mentors in our group chat, so we didn't speak too much on it. Just towards the end when pageant day was coming up and close camp, we were texting a little bit, what shoes, what hair. But I wish maybe I had gotten to know the contestants a little bit better. But also in hindsight, I think maybe also meeting first day was also great because we were just able to focus on our relationship. So yeah.
Nice. What about you, Ruby?
Yeah, I feel like they pretty much covered what I was gonna say, but yeah, Sadendra Dai, he's so great. He called me way before the pageant started, and he gave me advice. He told me, like, this is what you should do this, do that. So he's such a caring person, I feel like. And like I said earlier, he's always making sure we're fed, we're happy. He's making sure we're happy, we're comfortable, we're not scared. So I feel like that takes a lot of work for like 18 girls. He's going to each and every one of them and making sure they're happy and they're okay. So I feel like he's done a really great job, and he is the best man, I feel like, to like be the CEO position. Like there's nobody who could do better than him. And I feel like something that needs to be improved for me personally was like a schedule. Because like I'm a really organized person, and I like to like look at a schedule, like, okay, this time to this time we're gonna have this. But as Adishri said, we were the one who were late, so I feel like it was kind of on us more than them. So yeah.
Nice. So yeah, we talked so much about the organization as well. And organizers like they're in the back, the front foot say kasto huncha bhanera how the program or the competition does. It says a lot about the organization and the organizers as well. So also like Lakpa Didi, like when she was Amro batch match, she was so helpful and everything down to the T. Like how did you say something about her as well? I want to hear more praise about her.
Yeah, I think Swanandai and Lakpa ma'am, she's like, they're the power couple, right? She also has so many achievements under her belt, and I think they make such a great team because Swanandai is able to do the coordination, and she really knows beauty pageants inside and out. So to have such a power couple be part of this organization and run it, I felt very fortunate to be a part of this.
Yeah, I think like धेरै praises भइसक्यो organization को बारेमा, तर like हुन्छ नि competition हुनु भन्दा अगाडि plus like धेरै responsibility चाहिँ competition सकिसकेपछि for you guys winners चाहिँ like organizers हरुको धेरै हात हुन्छ के, like for like हुन्छ नि कुन प्रोग्राममा जाने, कस्तो गर्ने, के गर्ने, how to present yourself and everything, हैन? So I'm pretty sure you guys are getting all that from the organizers. तर like I said, अघि नै मैले भनिसकेको थिएँ कि एन्डमा आइसक्यो भनेर, but like so much to talk about, हैन? So I want to know like contestants-हरुमा चाहिँ 18 contestants-हरुमा चाहिँ if you guys wanted to हुन्छ नि recall any of your favorites or like roommates or anything, I give the shout out. This is the time.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, so my roommates, Aisha, Anu, and Anna. Aisha, she's so passionate about Miss Nepal and beauty field. She's like an influencer. She's like, she has her own world. She's taking pictures all the time. She was really living in the moment every single day, and I just got so inspired by that because while we were all so stressed out, I'm so stressed out. Like photo खिच्दै video खिच्दै बसिरहेको थिएँ. So Aisha, if you're watching this, I'm so inspired by you. And yeah, I mean, we have so much in common, because we're also the same. Like I'm a Rasiyote, and so we bring that up every single time because we have so much in common. And Anu, she's the most hardworking person I've ever seen. Usko, this was Miss Nepal North America was their 4th pageant.
Oh, okay.
And I cannot wait to see how much they both have to do in the future. I know they're so like, I see so much potential in both of them. And Dubaizana, especially Anule to malai last day I just want to include this because she's literally the most kindest person I've ever met. She last day malai yasto garo bhairako थियो हैन, and this was her 4th pageant, so she's had so much experience. Like yasto experience man, say she's amazing. And ule like but even त्यस्तो हुँदाखेरि पनि she was really looking forward to win, तर नजिते पनि she was so happy for me and Anna to the point where I was so shocked कि 4th pageant मा आइरहेछ, but she was so happy for us. अनि instead of just focusing on herself, ए ला म जितेन भन्दाखेरि पनि she was the one that finale ko din Melrose Ballroom बाट hotel जाने बेला she carried all my stuff and she took me to my room and like she literally had everything के मेरो यति धेरै लुगा थियो आफ्नो लुगा प्लस उसको लुगा जुत्ता सबै crown trophy सबै उसले बोकेर गइदिएको cuz त्यस्तो गाह्रो भइरहेको थियो so literally I hope to see you guys soon. I know we said it we definitely need a reunion and I'm so excited to see what you guys have in the future along with all of our other contestants. I really do miss you guys.
Oh, that's sweet. What about you?
Yeah, I think my roommates Aisha and Anu, they were amazing and we had such a great connection in our rooms. I felt so fortunate to be in that room and it was so fun, you know. We're in a competition but also it was about sisterhood, it was about being there for each other. So I was just so happy to be there and I learned so much from each and every one of them. Anu has she exudes like a poise and elegance, but she's also so funny and goofy at the same time. So when I saw her in action, she would, you know, do our ramp walks and I was like, how is she like goofy, but she's so poised at the same time. It's a great balance to see. And Aisha, she's so funny. Like she really like let loose. She's such a good dancer. So sometimes we would dance in the rooms and like after we had a very stressful day, we'll dance a little bit and then go to bed. So it was just such a nice sisterhood and girlhood to have. And so I'm just so fortunate. And also, of course, we have our other roommate here and I also, you know, we connected so much. She was like a little biny to us and so when she walked into the room, she was late actually the first day.
I was everybody had come in early. I came at like 5 o'clock.
Yeah, so either she was slightly late, so you know, when we first saw her, we just knew that we were all gonna just take her under our wing like a biny, and it was great. So also shout out to you.
That's so cute. What about you?
Yeah, for me, it was my roommates. Their names were Sarju and Sabita. And Sarju, she has 2 business, and she's studying towards her PhD in I think IT. So she was on the call 24/7 for her business because like she left her business to like workers and they did not know how to do this stuff without her. So she was working and I was like shocked. How are you in this pageant doing this work for yourself and you have this other life that you're so like dedicated to? So I was so shocked to see that. And Sabita Didi, she was so sweet. They were both like my sister. I felt like they were like sister that I never had, and she was like always encouraging me. There would be times I would go to her and be like, oh, like I feel so nervous, and she'd be like, no, like don't be nervous. She would give me this pep talk. Like she was my sister. And also Preja, she was also very encouraging. She was so sweet. She was always like so positive. And I ended up meeting her mom at the end of the day, at the end of the finale. So yeah, I feel like they were all so positive and I can't wait to see them again.
Oh, that's so sweet. If you guys are watching,
miss you.
Shout out and they miss you. But yeah, for sure. We have already talked about the message and everything, but Zada Zade, our time has cut short, I think, but not really. I feel like it's been 2 hours. But okay, yeah. Zada Zade, any message to your family, friends, or anyone who's upcoming pageants, anybody, your choreographers, anybody? Message.
To my family and friends, thank you so much for supporting me all throughout this whole journey. Suruma, when I said I was doing Miss Nepal North America, like the first comments were, because I was going into like pre-med and like त्यो यतातिर लागिसकेपछि ब्युटी प्याजेन्टमा किन आउने भन्ने कमेन्ट्सहरू आउँछ धेरै तर I had the most amazing support from my parents अनि from my family, from literally everybody. त्यस्तै भएर like अब popular board जितेर नै म top 5 मा पुगेको. So it was literally because of my community I went to, हैन, top 5 मा. So I cannot say मैले यो एक्लै गरेको भनेर त मैले भन्नै मिल्दैन. Without everybody's support my यहाँसम्म पुग्नै सक्दैन थिएँ, and especially my parents, but on top of that literally everybody. So yeah, organizers with all the Miss Nepal North America team, so it was through everybody that we were able to accomplish this. So I don't think this was anything that I did by myself. I would never say that.
Oh, that's sweet. What about you?
Yeah, I want to thank my friends and family for supporting me, especially my mom and dad, Mama Baba, if you're watching this. They've always taught me to dream big, and they've always been that support system that I needed. And I'm so fortunate enough to have that. And, you know, I know that it's a privilege to have somebody in your corner like that. So I really take that really with a grain, just it's so incredibly amazing to have that type of support system. But also my message to the organizers, thank you so much for coordinating such a huge platform for us. It's been an incredible experience, and also the mentorship and guidance and just everything we've gotten. I really cherish it with all my heart, and I hope to continue doing good and continuing that legacy. And my last message is for all the young girls watching. If you guys are looking at us and thinking that we are some sort of, huge success, I want to tell you that you are also successful in your own right. And I hope that seeing us here on the stage inspires you to dream big, to pursue your goals, and hopefully we get to share the stage again someday. So,
for sure. What about you, Ruby?
Yeah, I would like to definitely thank my parents and my community. I feel like this win was like a win for my community because everybody has been pushing me and supporting me and helping me through this journey. So I definitely feel like I want to thank my community and my parents. They're like going over here to every people and be like, vote for my daughter.
Aww.
So I want to thank my mom, my dad, and my community, and also the organizers and Namlo events for sure. Something that I wanted to mention earlier was the podcast that we did. I feel like it helped us to like build up how to answer questions on the spot.
Okay.
So I wanted to thank you guys for putting us through that. It was kind of scary, but it definitely gave us the practice that we needed. So I want to thank Namlo Events, Bikrant Dai, Dilip Dai, and Sirjan Uncle for sure. He's always there for me. He's always smiling. And my mom, my dad, and my community. And to young girls who are watching this, stay humble, stay sweet, stay happy, and everything that you want in your life will come your way if you're just focused on yourself, if you're just doing your best with everything. I can speak from personal experience. If you just work on yourself, everything that you want will just come to you, like it will attract. So stay humble, stay happy, stay sweet.
They're so sweet. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that was the message. But like, unsani zyada zyada, what I want to say is all these girls decided to put themselves up on the stage. Unsani, they filled out the application and stage ma gaera, training gaera, stage ma gaera. When they faced the audience, faced their fears, unsani public speaking and everything. So त्यसपछि नै now they have crowns. So any girls who are deciding unsani म pageant मा जान मन छ तर I don't know कसरी गर्ने के गर्ने डर लाग्छ होला भन्ने छ भने just fill out the form and see and go and just do it because you can. And for our upcoming next year's possible contestants, next year Miss Nepal North America will definitely be back, and Anna will be going on to Miss Nepal 2024 25
Yeah.
25, and we will try our best to cover her journey, and we will try to have her on podcast over here when we can. But best of luck
Thank
to
you
you
so
and best of
much.
luck to all of you guys, and congratulations once more. And whatever support and anything that you guys need, Namlo On Air, Namlo Events is always here for you guys. So so this was the episode with our beauty queens, Miss Nepal North America 2024. I hope you will like it. And keep showering us with much love. We will definitely be back in another episode. So till then, keep subscribing, keep commenting, liking, and do show us love on all of our social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and everything. We will definitely be back in another episode. So till then, with all of our beauty queens, we want to sign out. So bye.